Hi, I'm Jordan Kemper, and I'm so glad that you're taking a look at USANA Health Sciences. Truthfully, I was introduced to USANA in 2006. My mom had been struggling with her health. A physician reached out to her and decided, you need to use these products, Faith. There's no doubt about it, when my mom started incorporating supplementation, diet, and exercise, she saw a health benefit. And USANA was a big piece of that puzzle. At 22, I didn't really think USANA would benefit me, but I was intrigued by the fact that a doctor was doing this as a business. I decided to take a look. Tell you what, it was the best business decision as well as the best decision for my health. What's your situation? Do you have the health that you want? Do you have the income that you want? If the answer is no, perhaps USANA might be the right option for you. Our company started in '92. We've got a beautiful facility. But truthfully, in order for you to understand USANA, we've got to start with the founder. Dr. Myron Wentz started a very successful company in the '70s called Gull Laboratories. He studied infectious disease, was most famous for his antiviral test kit called the Epstein-Barr virus. Now, people aren't dying of smallpox or diphtheria or polio anymore, so he just decided to shift his research to disease diagnostics. So you start looking at the company, what started in '92 has now expanded into 18 different markets. It's a $600 million company, publicly traded on NASDAQ, and it's exciting to see the sustainable growth. But as I start thinking about USANA, what I love is USANA stands for true health. It's Greek. As we start studying the body, we got to understand that health really comes from a cellular level. The 5 leading causes of death today are degenerative disease, heart disease, cancer, stroke, diabetes. And what causes this, they've attributed to poor lifestyle choices, including oxidation. Now, some of you may know what oxidation is, maybe not. Think of an apple turning black. When an apple turns black, it's oxidizing. Guacamole turns black, it's oxidizing. So to slow down that process, we usually will squeeze lime juice or lemon juice onto the guacamole. What that does is by introducing antioxidants, we can slow down this process. Well, the same is true of our cells. Poor food choices, poor lifestyle choices increases oxidation, which leads to degenerative disease. So we need more antioxidants. Your best source of antioxidants is fruits and vegetables. But truthfully, do you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables? 9 to 13 servings a day? I know for myself I can't say that I do. Not to mention with the nutritional gaps in the way that foods are made today, we're not getting the quality of nutrients that we need. So USANA has developed the essentials. Our multivitamin is designed to supplement a good diet. You'd have to consume 22,000 calories or spend $33 a day to get the quality of nutrients that we have in our essentials. I'm telling you, USANA has made it simple for us to get the nutrients that we need. For kids and for teenagers, we've got USANimals, we've got Body Rocks, and then we've got a whole array of optimizers that we can add to the multivitamin to customize to your individual needs. Some of my favorites are the fish oil, our active calcium product, probiotics, digestive enzyme. Customized nutrition is important. If you don't like opening multiple bottles, we've got a My Health Pack. The My Health Pack allows you to customize to your individual needs in these AM and PM convenient pillow packs. Now let me ask you this. Do you think more about disease or weight loss? The average person is going to say weight loss. USANA has simplified it with our NutriMeal, meal replacements, and snack bars. Additionally, we've got a reset kit. We've taken the shakes and bars and put it into a 5-day jumpstart program so that we can see good results in a quick fashion. But ultimately what we're trying to do is we're trying to do lifestyle modification. We're trying to implement low glycemic foods into our diet and learn how to eat low glycemic all of the time. The reset's a great start, and then you move into the transform and the maintain phase. Our third product line is our skincare line. The skincare line's great. What you put on your skin dissolves in your bloodstream within minutes. Your skin cells need antioxidant support too. But usually skincare lines have some sort of preservatives or chemicals. USANA has a self-preserving technology. I love all 3 product lines that USANA has. We can address energy, we can address weight loss and weight management, as well as healthy skin. Now as you start to think about this, your individual needs are different than everybody else's. So we've got a health assessment that can simplify this process, and you can complete the health assessment as well as encourage friends and family to do the same. I want to ask you another question. Do people think more about health or finances? Truthfully, I think the answer is finances. People are willing to compromise their health due to finances. So USANA has an incredible business opportunity that is associated with this as well. In your current line of work, how many different ways can you get paid? My guess is maybe 1 or 2, salary or commission and perhaps a Christmas bonus. USANA's got 6 ways that you can get paid. I believe in multiple streams of income. Number 1 is retail sales. buying the product, selling it for more. 2 is weekly commissions. You can earn up to 20% of the volume that moves to your organization. Number 3 is our lifetime matching bonus. As you sponsor individuals into this business, you can earn up to 15% of the commissions that they receive added to your paycheck. A 4th way is incentives. Who doesn't like going on trips and luxury travel and cruises, earning iPads? Incentives help us to work harder. We've got a leadership bonus where they take 3% of commissions and they put it into a bonus pool. And then we have an elite bonus. 1% is shared amongst the top 40 income earners in USANA. 6 different ways are all different ways that you can tap into to grow your business. Now, as far as the mechanism, this can seem a little bit daunting for some, but I want to simplify the process. When you start a USANA business, you start with a business center. Think of this like a franchise. If you owned a Subway store, you'd get paid for movement of sandwiches. In our case, we're moving USANA products. As you move products left and right, working with teammates, you start to generate commissions. Think of Bob and Jill as business partners. Perhaps they're interested in products, maybe they're interested in income opportunity, or a combination of both. As you start moving products, you start accruing higher commissions. And think about it, it's a concept of leverage. Is it easier to move products by yourself or with a team of people? As you start accruing more volume in your business, those commission checks start to rise. So a simple example, if Jill's team moves 3,500 points and Bob's team moves 2,500 points, Jill's team did a little bit better than Bob's team. If we look at the weekly payout schedule, you'll see that we have to balance left and right. In this case, you will have received a $400 paycheck from USANA, and the points roll over into the next week. Now, if you're leading your team and organizing well, you'll want to work with Bob in that next week to help him achieve more success. Hence, you'll increase your commissions. If you ever earned a $1,000 paycheck in USANA, you will have maxed out your business center and you will receive what we call a re-entry. As you start building with multiple re-entries, your income potential only grows. And if you know individuals that maybe aren't interested in the business, we have a customer program. Our preferred customer program is free. It allows people to get the products for the same rate as an associate. They're just not eligible for compensation. As you continue to grow, you can build with associates or customers. And lastly, you have the option of starting with 1 business center or 3 business centers. With a 1 business center system, your earning potential is $52,000 a year. With 3 business centers, you triple your earning potential, and you can earn upwards of $156,000 a year in straight commissions. If you see this as a business, 3 business centers is the best option for you. Now, one of the questions I had in the beginning was, who sees success in USANA? I'll tell you, we have over 200 members of our $1 Million Club. Seeing different demographics and different ages and seeing all different people having success with USANA was powerful for me. Additionally, seeing all the athletes that trust USANA, we have over 600 professional Olympic athletes trusting USANA. I tell you, friends, when I saw the credibility of the athletes, I knew I too could trust USANA. Whatever your situation is, friends, whether you want to improve your health or whether you want to improve your wealth or a combination of both, USANA Health Sciences is a great option. I don't believe this option is for everybody, but if you want to see a better life today, I encourage you to consider looking at USANA Health Sciences.